For your mamuda mwasemacho ya miadai mwakwa babe jwa fonso ajiejwa enu nti yebani ya babe bubu nsema hudua edi ehim na ebu mfumpa ewo na ubon krata ni mu enebe na day November busumida etoso enson ansana no me na Vodafone Ghana se sedane do so ya sense emfa de Nsroma mrel Vodafone ese oma 5 cities out be kasa na wotwimu ni nyina de obeye nie fa Vodafone cash so na fato minute 200 na fa kasa na wotwe frado for network bia so 5 cities no a 200 minutes no a ena wode ebe kasa nti dial star 110 hash star 110 hash and also say call my Vodafone app on so eno no Vodafone further together school mu kwan to so school mu kwan na opama wa bofra no so dia St Andrew Senior High School near come farmer we say Roman school dia baby e wo bia no discipline here high na the chance so dia want to turn as kra o kira dia kama pa nti fa oba no ko St Andrew Senior High wo mo boarding wo ho dey nso wo ho and wo mo lab so mo dormitories che say you can grade A school St Andrew Senior High School or grade A school pepepe or campuses were sinful su Accra ha new edubia sedun kwa ofen mankesim shama and afi seshi asanwe ni so se afi na wo twen se obi see results in beba kra obetumi akope kwan e wo St Andrew Senior High School for 0244696911 and 0207891004 St Andrew Senior High School we are always and always in the lead. Dominion Herbal Powder ni eno ama ya pomuden no ejina brane enu nti osori anopa ansa na obedidi anopa no no wapensuo ketoa no to aketoa se esi manimi ana so se sashe no a no wafafa chemienu no wano amna ehyehyehye no asa Dominion Herbal Powder treketoa baako na odi agu nsuo hye ni mu no wakan mu no wabɔ no guma hyehyehye saa eno anu no mfifire nkitinkiti ifiri no na otimu sa hoden na aba no yade bia asie nipadua no bia obepam no yade ma ye nso a no agye pampim ewo widie mu oma yade kwan ema ne magye obodi no enkenten so yes emom oba penfo de oma akwada no fo ene akwada wonya mfie dumienu die wonunum Dominion Herbal powder no ebi honam ya de no na e Dominion Herbal ointment no waposo no waposo honam ne tutu ana we de na nkase mu ye wo ya ka keta wo se de wo mpane no mayemfa Dominion Herbal ointment entwitwu na obehu se honam ya no nyina abekọ ahoden beba baby eton no bia obenya Dominion Herbal powder and Dominion Herbal ointment bi ato etufo de o Accra ko kanshi watama Coleto George shop o Suhuma Cotton K pharmacy so menya Konagiza pharmacy Kumase ko herbal shop so mutu no ton okay woni nyina o pese from Kumase phone 0248 632328 na Accra phone 0249 591843 na nkoko for 0543 158195 Dominion Herbal Powder your number one herbal medicine for your well-being anopay yeda wonum ase papa se wo mo asoya sene yesi aka birthday no ba ko mienu bi womti quick one mintin free on yenko Vanderpoy Anita Vanderpoy was net a cropon and now I would dance to Mame Mrs. Charity Vanderpoy was net hospital ewosu and or Fapaya one uncle atokwame no wo UTV sa Anita or more Emma happy birthday was in me inshra papa sister Barbara Udru unuanom ya fo no mo fia no se no mo maye nya huto enti ya ankrade bai na fe na ya mensa kai se na ni sister di ni birthday enti o se typhoid Sabbath okwanhwefo wo ka so antije ya mensa so de ne diaba why enti happy birthday to you too. Oh okay pacho Saturday no na ye me old time friend all the way from Techin Mine Ernestina Alando ye typhoid no Tina Alando na Ernestina birthday enti Tina belated happy birthday wati nyame nhyira na onye okese said ya ne de me do be hye da sebre ho kafo nsa na wa sort out Gloria Beshow into no problem Nana Amwako Jampa of Asante Achimago Nana we production manager Emma Ghanaian publisher newspaper and Wawoda and editor Ra obey menu Emma happy birthday Nana ɔse nyame nhyira papa na ɔnte n'anim so enkyerɛw nti ekyerɛ afi I'm done with the birthdays na yenko enkrata no emu oti se na yedi electro chem hono enkomo be ma no oba no mpese yedi ne din betu dwa no ose kantinka pa na metu ne din kantinka obekire di esinye na achame ne ma electro chem Bernard Colley ono so ebekire mu se asem no esipai na bia na bedwafo antia enkrata ni bi de ba enkrata no se wo fa ankosi a was 2 dead, others injured as Adan boils over Songo Lagoon enti amane ni nyina ne se baabi a se de kantinka kan no wo mo eye wo mo nkyene te se de nka baabi a wo mo etu gold no enti eposu gold nkyene white gold enti eposu gold baabi wo mo ye nkyene no omatwitwa asase no a nso na tai ho awie be hye no na awie na ada na nkyene no na wo mo se wo mo wo ho mo ye adwuma wo mo hu se electrocamfo no e de nipa ka tenchem posi ka ho be ma na mane no wo mo ye be 50 or 55 wo mo baaye be yi wo mo tapoli ni ade ko ye wo mo anka hwe me bisa ne se nchia kro mo anchia mo bi o se wo mo anchia yen wo be tisane ma no na wo mo to hye esu na etututo omobo otu na ye yonko ba ku wu atoye mu hwa na ebisu preprai eno ye kantinka ono ye eyewitness anowo ene ye call enti obodi say electrocamfo ene ba ho ti akọ electrocamfo no so na acha me hene say eye wo mu concession emremu omo nkrata da so na ye omo kọ aprobo enti omo ho omo kọ wo mo normal routine kọ hwe say ya ankrofo metenatena so na do mo za ta poli bi seso wo mu concession ne so enu omu ko ekobisi wo mu se na tapoli ye enu omu yi tapoli no be ma no so che se eye Bernard Colley se wo mu no omu task force for be ye nwotwe bi na police for kakra bi ti bisa se no no mu ye se o se no no mu ye be 8 bi o se 16 bi omu no so enu omu koduru honom wo mu hu se tapoli ni se so no enu omu yi ye na wo mu te omu electrochem legal concession so ne say ye ntiase ene wo mo pa wo mo abo ene nkontiba ewo enkyene no site wo ne so na mbisa se nti yesi wo bi awu ho amu na tutu o so mo de na mo kitatu police fon so de mo ye bambofo nti ontumi nkasa ma wo mo but nipa no kro awu no ewo mu se ya de enso yi wo mo wanwa kakra fi se wo che ya che cartridge no to abuba no na da wase ahyeda ese bibia ye boa paayo nti asem no abedwafo se de mo beka no na emom yeso kwoto se nipa mienu ku a bisa se na anu asem no eye den nti me busa kantinka se eye dabi se musi electrocam uji masasi electrocam so se yeso emra kwan so ene edenya concession se ye de ma mi musa me sa asem no obepe me kura bo me musa me sa asem no ye inu mani fi ye ne hwa ne ye adwuma nti ye fi hon ko he sa no obisa me nti abedwafo momi enhwe na ache omu se attacks na ekoso onkobo post amane so omu nkobo post amane if you say even before anura de ni besi no na bibisa asi yenka ne sen na asomdwe emra asomdwe de eye bibia isi ebie nwoma ni mu e kan se wa watwe odin na anu adai ene ye ne etwo no 2020 ni nyina obia nko na onko hwese ni din baby esese oto aba na wono woto aba no se de be ya Adekye December ye to assemblyman for de no a obetumi ehu baby a woto aba exhibition no wanko ya ene ye last day nti fa kwanya ne so ena na omusan kra wo yi bia obetumi abo wo phone so nti eduru so ameyi amamuna ya wa wonhwe obetumi ahwe wo phone so still talking of the aftermath of MPP flag bearership race, you know, na no for daily guide. Ura ba umiasi akasebi osi I will beat JM. And I will beat JM and VIP. Alan reacts to election of Baumia. Or non so times in any interview no say, oh, JM wababe yebida. Na me party that they move for that way. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia also on doing so on your match. Me Alan no. Afrafrantono ena me de be kire mu se me wo me nso me ideas a we Ghana for crab party na say sa na ye oka no ose party no Ghana for ma bre nti mo nhwe individual no nti ne dia wode aba eno no na abedwafo no ya wasane ta no timfimfini eyi ochinfo okoye no waba ebeye ne den yaje no honorable Daniel Kwate Titus Glover CEO Vaco oye CEO idie osi onimye. It is okay, we are here, we are working. Are we not working? We are working. Broja Jemfino so sa ono so be na bisa nse wonso amane ase mu kochia no makai say UTV wo ho. It is okay, maba mu de ya mamu akwaba we deputy director special duties e wo NDC mu yawo me do fopa oho te sen me ma wa chen a wo aye fe ne wo no coat
azefu kadaruma
ye ne kwa ma na azela se e be pe me da azela se eyi no me wa mu akwaba
Klama de oye broni free be discrimination
papa bi ma to me buase ankasa
na enyehe
okay
me de ma feel ntina na me bae wa ntina na me ba ha
ese wala
anti me ba wo ba
okay
na se me bae wo ma mi nso onye me won ka hwe
special is when you
na uyim
bibia mu ye special to de no special
de
see wa kwaba
osono
me da so osono no
bible ka bibi
ai ko tu kakra
o se brain na ogwanhwefo no na oni ngwan no aha eko didie
okay
abaku free mu a ojai edun kron ni nkron no
oja du okron
no na ko pe ba ko ni kira kwan
okay
na sebio my name is headmistress Tuesday squad
Tuesday squad yo mu agu squad no
na twi
wati abane na twi na mi ntwi hwe
na eja madaroma platform we edibi aboa me in the days of my national organization this platform was there for me ebra na sebe me corner me ba mo kebi o mampeni kufado kani kwate ena no be do me ejuma ni pa ye no me bo mo kokko se me bo mama ne anya kokko be ka kire obi mpe se broje ejuma ye de ma me ejuma no so for 4 months me orientation vako no anya ejuma da fo de mesere mo daroma na mo ma me kwan na me nkototo me nsakakra ninye se meja me da jaw
uwie ye nso e ya ye te unka wada platforms so
there was a time me ba Peace FM emergency bi
okay
the Wednesday me ba na me ka kire obi ze obi na wo kai se be ka kire wo se de adwuma ya bai mo ma me mere kakra na me ntutu me nsa na me nani entintin fom
ofaya na ha yen
so
ofaya wa nya mo pe ba bi mfa titus nsho mo fa titus drama na nka wa ko me se woni age
se woni age se mo mpeni am baby
amani shedani wa ko ya ya fe
me da se
nka o ti ase ka me hu
enti maba se de adaroma mi ana me peje nkonya ni ade enti masaba
wo be peja nkonya
David mpeja nkonya nze adwuma asem na mekanyi
okay
mi ana me hihye nkonya no na me dane ni
o vako
se enti bibia ekokama madaroma enti me damase osono enti maba kra adwuma na ni mako enti manya kwan a me baba ya madwuma se
many prince be dwe ho na se ye be de wo kana tuma
na won jindu zai
na ye force se se jituma na
me o yo
uti me force yo minister ni maba
na twi
nsumo na kan
natwi enti wadaroma enti sana de enti eyi ajofo maba
o se ajofo maba se pa wo se ajofo ba ni se obi ti ba se na title jova
obi se ni me se ade na waja media
yo
oso no adwuma no
yo
enti maba mfa nchebe why enye bo apo ye media
o de enye hwede aka bi ebe kan
de me nwuram
o be so wuram kakra anya hyase ne
but before no now your birthday my cousin be wo Virginia US and they na woda
all right
nti me manitri nkwa
Frank Daku
Jemfi Frank Daku Jemfi
na se unua
ai
mesa brofo sem no na fra santima mu unua bi di na woda
me manitri nkwa
okay
Yankopon hira no na o man enyini nche
all right ozono yanko na de ya kan fire okasa bwa ni ye ni issue bia
me issue de wo pa mechia wo yawo yeta kasa ye bonkomo
okay
ye bonkomo pa
ntino otolem na de ye kemi kenya wa no so de
on ti
no one o fire chat
de nti de akoso bia no mete
When I say school near our book, na the classmates are come visiting Chalibra school, na madam like oba no yi ani ti say the only more she say no fire no why.
Na me nyoba.
Okay.
Na ye betua ya ye adwuma. Mami congratulate His Excellency the Vice President. Any nuanu mo ni omusi aka ni nyina no. Ye mo bi yakoye adwuma ma Vice President. Din. At the end of the day jabo ye de bibia ba na wiye. The day nim na so say any JDM ni ndis for ebe ye adwuma no. Enti everything is set for 2024. It's going purely on issue based. The NTI you feel say you better adwuma na ye no. So me my His Excellency congratulations. Na me so me mbo me alma mater Presec Legon Presbyterian Boys Secondary School.
Sana won papa.
Ya break ade no. Ya break 8 no. Obi say Roger the Presec bunja di come wuzu nya bi. Na for the first time prempedi opoku ware omunka bobuka ka bomu to face Presec. But that is on the lighter side. Na moko court.
Prempe court.
It was semi-finals ne wono. There superposition linear superposition. Hey, atema bako.
But enti yemfe no ntunche enti yebebo omo abaso na many senior NS Sapon. What is all the meaning of Presec?
What
he was a year ahead of me in the same house. Ewa Crew House.
Okay.
Na also no me hu bibi ewo anko. Ghana Health Service blows 5 million on rebranding. In fact, I didn't have me bebre. Because when I sit back, let me share the cost of our Arena Center. It was Kolibru. Now Ghana Health Service some rebranding. And the rebranding was going to focus on registration of a logo, development of public relations policy, development of brand book, monthly health education teams, and establishment of quarterly newsletter and review of customer service manual. I think the timing is not right. Yeah,
I agree.
Because the whole cost of Arena Center, imagine say Bush and DB, I was so coho na okonya yare share na bona you and you want to spend 5.1 million Ghana cedis on rebranding. It is just not right. And to be there, me pese me di manu tumbi. Na me kanche Dr. Kuma Waje dey say ajubreo. So be ya, be do no. They should end it there. Because but the General Hospital, nobody would tell direct you say the General of the infant. Obi a what the name say the General Hospital e was committee 9. The Polyclinic e was committee 2. The Mahia Polyclinic e was the Newtown the Mahia. You don't need rebranding to do all these kinds of things. Yeah, the Reina Center lives are being lost. I'm told it's about 19.
So far, it's about 19.
And it's a canomudiano and then kakra just to save lives. These people, because every week, every month, I was so
Any month, any week, come 3 times.
You can imagine. And I didn't move for money and call kakra. I'm come for so but for now, the timing of this rebranding for me, I'm not in support of it. Dr. Kumabaji, Mufanto, Mam for money and chere Kolibu, Namuncho come far would be boa to save lives. Because that is more important than the rebranding of the Ghana Health Service for now. Now the issue on the table.
Yeah, before Sasemwe here, my member titles are basu. Sasemwe are working. Enka abaimu mpenifo nyina de omano tuma me gidi se Ghana Health Service on be de fata ana se de ese ya enra na me hu se otumfo launch fund bi say November 10th.
Yeah, for Confanoche teaching
for renovation of Confanoche.
Yeah.
Or raise about $10 million for Confanoche renovation. Na Ghana Health Service Mona Hospital no Shamwase. Modi a doctor for koho, modi a nurse for koho. Monya 5 million na. Modi ko change billboards ne letterheads. Ade adwene ne nya adwuma na.
And they are ready.
Baby, no kra no. because niema
nken how I want to say we dey me no we dey to say
oh that be asem no what dey say bi mama na asem pass there yes sir yes nken to say bi yes sir ade a mimi hu ye no me bufu pa hwede ekoso okolebu nkofo ewu because center ye de hwe wo mo a wo kidney ho aka ne de keka ho dunso mu yade ne ade ya closing it down because he can ho
to outpatients
to outpatient na wa kofie na de wo ba wo kofie no ono an ye de ne beto se ne condition no ya nhwe no amana nkofie ya nhwe no amana nkofie na ye wesa ene ye beje ne to it is always sika ne da ho na wontimi nsolve sa problem no sebi tumfo say tutu yenje to obi amfa ma no oman mu ha ye gye asanteman taxes na enko ne ho enso wadwene ho se yem pesika ne yem fansiesie konfa no che na Ghana Health Service se mwanya sika kra na aburo so a enka mu hwehwe de mo be ya ebetimi ama apomudin akoye letterhead ne ayi na mo be sesa na de ma me bo titles abaso no ene se wo be kai se 2016 or 2015 Electoral Commission ko change logo keke ade MPP for year wo krom ha no Electoral Commission logo keke omko sesa no na enyasem kuma eti we say no ye hwese aban mu mpanifo be sorry no makasa etia no makoli Director General of Ghana Health Service no to order sebi in previous on say o company sika why na be a company or bet 5 million say or the year rebranding there na Ghana Health Service image problem be na omo wa e was year rebranding e ko twa sika kese say de kwa koye etime bona baso pass wetimi akansa asem
okay thank you
yeah
why fire be can be na we dey impasse me anu o be issue no why you say no o dey enko what ye kan
petro electrochem any me bushafo wo adan efa basabasa bi e ba ho etutu ne obi a wahwere ne nkwa no is most unfortunate na yeti hei ye nim the real fact na wo boy amane se obisa afana ni nyina de see ye na de I think the right people betuma boy e be ya prosifo
ani omo de e be kere omo kakra omo ye ready omo statement
one wo sa to me no I de be come de see ye na de nyina because one hwe na wo ka na one to angoka ne ye a one hwe na akoy bibie wo enti ye besre say yema tension e wosoro no asimbra form because it's a petrochem electrochem sorry na se aban ama won concession so mo ye djuma menim say bi ya ye bi so di amati memfo say won so eden omo so mo didi so kakra because on to me emphasize asere nyina say ye the electrochem adjuma e wo say ye bi ma timemfo no na mo so mo ye bi because e ho na mo didi so a fiti emresanti e betwa mo koye na so mo so mo didi so na se electrochem dey so dey wo ho a ade na fa nyentumi trase ne yen twa kwan se memi de ani ha didi so na wo so de wo ha no so wo so wahwe so ne yeye na bibia aye kam na nse mampeni ko ho eko bie fide bia enchi no ya de be produce ni ade nyina I think about a month or two ago August bibia production no ekosoro because the white gold no emfaso wo so no esuri papa na obakufo ensa entumi kita ni nyina and the timamfo ni de wo ho na se let come de wo ho why can't we come together no bia ye adwuma in peace ye me ahimfo so wa dan so wo asede se ye behwe na sa basabasa ye ekoso ni nyina no na yetumi atrase na ya kambinisi but se moja ekohwire obi ekohwire ni nko a eba na sa no a na eye bibia na eye din ekoka no kan eye de na eye nsema ha bebre ndi mesre na adwobrawo na yentrans yehwe kwan be faso a ye beboa na obi ante ne ho ase se obi anye n'adwuma timefo nye n'adwuma na faso obefuru anu nyina no ebi ko okutuku mu a ebi ko aban ho a na ye di afa kwan ndi ma mfa kwanya wo so na menka medamwe kasa
okay
na ma denya ye nyemmenga adan kio no de banga adan ta flache wasimori jamano ne ba no titiri kani agbemi ke tufiami ke nome ne yane ngada ewa wo nya wo kra ne wan si manchemenu kla na ko kuma kra ne yesi galejo nye cheni ome na yisi eja ka won wan no jin songone na ka pija ne munyo ne yisi te ne yiba ne wan yisi ne wa jaje ne wa to munyo samnya ne wa kra ne wa ya wan me ipanye pe
why are there over
sir
Electoral Commission any Adan Nkroma for asemi osha ifi asase no acquisition of sali a hall no na concession no na atnemu a omo be den na asumdwe aba
so I mean that was I'm for queens na menchia ahefo nyina na machia menia broja na my only honorable akwaba na moni adjuma
yeah
sister before say me ba asem so na menchia Mr. and Mrs. Amanze Banso agbesi segbe
en ba agbesi ni wa ha agbesi no
ma boy wi da na Vivian Frempoma
me china obehu
akutua se nkoso hema enra na ofi okodru US ofi ha na na asakodu US si ayi na aye pepepe na okojiman kokujambra the third secretary no traditional area man here
can you na cha we dey bisabe
na mechio say ya me ba wasem so GRA
masem na GRA ansana me ba so
ansana me ba wasem so
thank you
GRA me no mo wasem
nkwa woni GRA wasem
the American Ghana for Jimmy to me the NHS ye nyina no mo wasem
okay
na I remember say early this year my name nuya Trasakowa ye organize picketing echo GRA office and we wanted the removal of Ura Amishada open say wo hwa tie ni na say wo hwa so obi mfrew no kan kire am say his excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo has the right to extend people's contract when your contract expires na Ura Amishada ne ya wo ye wo GRA akoka your friend is saying mo di dwa nyina taxes ahoro ye taxes any digital mind but in a certain manner egu o man so no say e ka ho asem no ru amishada the latest thing I would dey ban so obi dey push you open you better stop now sir implementation of a policy mo dey ba within the shortest possible time ye ni enda ye ho so no the pamocho mo ntwen san o mampanyin se wutia na chief of staff presidency mutia this then will cast a slur on the government of the day this is NSN yen nyina ye percent property rate wo property se wutua ho eka now because of the haphazard planning of our cities and as your towns in no ya damo and as your property rate jeje no abedin embassy cia no under the GRA no omo a creative system we call your friend say my assembly.gov.gh we bring a lot of information now property rate ye beje no Amisha da and then call for transfer a meeting say they are going to tie it in with electricity into memfa say credit sa now we property now say we treat property rate now we got credit a wunya bi yes and this policy is going to be implemented very soon just by the press of the button they are done and they are doing it secretly without informing the general public.
Oh no more education and sensitization.
Have you heard any of them educating us?
And yes, I will kind of coming.
I'm not publishing the daily graphic, but you see, I would have thought in a situation now a beer mobile reducing balance says a meme or property na say mentria ni nyina na me de car say me kwoto creditor after you have educated all of us no say 20 Ghana na me kwoto na bia nka maka say this is the norm now if you haven't paid your property rate you can either pay it outright and yes also as kwoto electricity say 20 Ghana cedis you better 10% and I say 20%. But now they are implementing it wholesale say what they car na say wuntria ya kwoto electricity from very soon go, you know, when you electricity into.
Chayon, obi to compound house and a bit more property no. Exactly. Inti but ono na wa rent apartment across no
yes.
team. Inti card no ni one ewo. Inti so okoto power no a.
Yeah.
Na se wa nton amana na woti ono a. Onye fiewura.
Exactly. Me as a tenant, I'm not responsible for the payment of the property rate. And most of the apartments we see, and even compound houses, many of the landlords, they don't live there.
For crowd compounds, they be meters be 3, 4. Inti tenant bia woni meter.
Meter.
Inti se fear and to a property rate for a die by Konoa. Se me power sana me kota. On Tom.
That is where we
also the asa no kota.
Now the me fear.
And I be on more share well in education across.
Now
we are sure about it today.
100% sure.
And then the Okofaba me.
Take UTV out of it. I am 100% sure.
So when they say one card, they be a criminal, and our commissioner no taxes not being edited
exactly
or a public servant.
But I have the inclination said probably he's being pushed to do this thing because
pushed by one.
Any powers from above, and you know, say government is not even supposed. Government is not contributing anyway, and this particular property rate belongs to the assemblies. I think 70% goes to them.
Okay.
Nanka 30% to the implementing agency.
Okay.
But government clandestine as a secret, you know, or more 15% of the 30% na say call your friend say implementing agency no. Our or more staff, more card number, or more J. Into Owura Mishada say utie this particular policy is inimical. Apart from that, no.
Now, if I say powers from above, and you say, "Oh, Kasa, the whole catch Owura Mishada, no good to be a chinsu."
That is why I'm telling the
finance minister last year
the presidency
or the budget call parliament no or can I say property rate no district assemblies na njejebio omo beje won
how it doesn't make sense if you go into their act 936 and you read if it's about
what
more
act?
Was act 2016 this assembly act
okay
now normal a woman is about 120 pages. And I will take my time to read all. Into Owura Mishada, I am throwing this note of caution to you. And also to the presidency say, Monshe na mo amema Ghana for ameye overburdened with already the hardship that we are going through. Says Semekoto electricity, you have tied my credit into property rate. Now if you run into one say maybe this soon. And if for 10 years now if you run on 2 friends property rate now, must I sleep in darkness?
Okay.
Into that is the first preamble. Not go into details. I will come back. This time,
yes, of fire.
Electoral Commission and sege for assembly. I see a testament to say besipa any coin in the harbor.
All right.
Almost say, "O mind be a bit too poor." Nempuntu in terms of development, no. First of all, ejina timamufu also answer any other person. And don't na me amete here. Ekobane say ye the mineral resources and now your natural resources ye the ma foreigners so mo mining and mo utilize it na yen ye te o man mu no ye share wo mu endu 50%. I na me ra ho. And I was very happy when I got to know say Ura Magdan and ye leases are part of the salt area na wo ada songo ediaman. But I am not sure say in the agreement omo any a particular section ama omo ana omo te ho dada na omo ye adwuma ho no say mo so this is the area mo betumi adidi say koba ne say omo omo agreement ni nyina omo de ma electoral commission ene na ntwa yi and I don't think said that is how the agreement is. I strongly believe say now, management interest, they might have ceded a certain part to Omoa or Moti Homoya Jumadada. But it has happened across the country. Sir, areas are mining companies are leasing our Moya Juma legitimately, even though Musisi. Ube hono, na Nkrofua Omoso ete hono, Omo Akowura Omo concession mo, na Omo mining. And it is a into publication from the 90s. Ube who say consistent na Ashanti Gold omo kofa a task force nkrofo omo ebo omo concession home by to the point that at a point in time they went to South Africa ekofa dogs akesia pa nkrema akesia pa abaye and they could release the dogs to unleash a friend saying venom on nkofo na omo akoyenta omo concession illegally. And no actually yanke bi ahim so be kai a nkofo bi ko kam na bim e ma ye te say yakosili tokro no go omo fa another route and omo de ko PA am say AGC omo concession.
Okay.
And probably similar thing is happening at the Electoral Commission your friend is saying omo enclave na ye dia mo no. And the probability say Electoral Commission so decided to protect but be a yeli si amomo omo ma nkrofo so trespassing. And no, I don't see anything wrong with it. Okay. But the fact say nipa actually no come no and no problematic. Na na mo ahemfo any Electoral Commission entrance any youth especially. Now you define which area the youth in that particular area no ombe to me akọ mine enchine no. Na Electoral Commission as a legal entity no so no ono so onye njuma. Na no ma youth for no enti ase say ade ya chemu miensa modie baako.
Okay.
Many adwuma wo modie ni mu a because I am strongly in support of the fact say Electoral Commission led by Ura Madan ebetumi amine na wodi esabe scanning be aye developmental project ewo sa area no and I want to believe say they are all in the agreement. Enti youth no especially na see etu omfo yesi utu okrafo na utu momone sofo but ye be can be ama na to asomo yi a it is the onus lies on ahemfo no so ombe free youth na trans na ye nchiro mo say eha ne eha de emamo nko ho and in most cases no say ye kwa yes agreement now aya ahemfo no anase nananom they don't involve the youth in the area anase omo a omotive omodidi asase no so dada no they don't involve them inti ubehwe no na nananom ne company na contract no mo aye agreement bi emwa omo a no mo ho dada no mo so omode eno no mode ehwe say omo sabeko omo no inti we should look at all these things na yen hwe say really in the agreement no ye wo baby say youth ni mining ana say omo tisa kuru mu no mining ana na ye wo baby nso a ye lisi ama the entity no ana na did they trespass, did they infiltrate into the concession of Electoral Commission ana. I'm sure say when all these investigations are done na ye sure say e bia krom fo ho no omo ti krom no omo trespass ya na ya ka asem boko na yahu baby e de poma bre ba akosi. But I must also throw a note of caution and advice. Say areas like this no ye ko a true anasa akodie no no we should at least ye nim say ye ni nipa na ediri e ma ye mfa true enko ho for you know nipa ne kropa wa hwere ne nkwa no e bia no kan the core people no mo koye sa ade no and the employment of land guards to go and take care of lands and also yenye law ni ntwam because yanhwe ya dache
there's a law
you see you understand if it is true and I say if it is found out say I'm passing Electoral Commission engage the services of land guards then the Electoral Commission as an entity must also be probably prosecuted and I say
some more tax force some more kasa company tax force.
Are we sure? Of course, investigation will prove say omo call no your company tax force
and I say
land guards. When all these things are unraveled, no, e bia betumi e dey asem no ye hune kuma sibre but ahemfo titru and I say omo nka me youth ne down. Na fe so youth no the Magdan I say Electoral Commission eye wo ho no e dey puntudwuma e ba ho. Nti e mamon tranketi puntudwuma ne ba. It is better than say e dey be Chinese for and I say bia foreigner ma omo be say adwuma no.
Thank you. Broja Mitiyo,
yeah. Adekye see wo Adan Songo no quite unfortunate. Bibia mu no say owu ba mu a na ma asem na ye asem foforo kra. If we say sabi nipa ba akokra nkwan ho hia. Nti asem besi say na nipa mienu afamu ahwere wo mu nkwan. It is very bad and I will say condemn. Na metie reports ni nyina no maintain say police for aka say bia wo mu ene kotututu ene obi fa mu ye nipa mienu no omawu no so omunye electoral chem workers omunye community members.
Yeah, for now, per the
that's the because electoral chem won't say omu staff biya ewu. Inti na eye den na nipa no womu we sunsun mutuo ne ebo wom anase kwan ben no mo fa so womu we e wo say no ye hwehwem.
Okay.
Na yehu say wan na di tuo call ho police for anase land guards anase from saying say tax force say den omo ye adwuma on electoral chem ene kodi sa nyamrasem na ya bibia mu no ya na abakwasem mu ebi say enchini ya ewo ho ayetu no enye na asem dada nyina yetu nchine ewo ho. What is the historical background to this whole salt issue? Enra na me try say making kind enwuma efa ho. Ena me hu say even in 1971 the ACA ABC wo adan ho.
Okay.
Emma oba no oye opimfo onyem ehwere ne nkwa e wo sa adan salt eyi ho. A chere say ukọ adan kra no a omo aye statue a saa oba no a wo hwere ne nkwa 1971 no esi ho a eye enkai dum emma obia owo saa empotamu ho anaso obia a oye adwuma efa saa enchene no na saa asem ni si ye no ednam suma aban no owo 1971 eji enchene concession no every company a ne nkofo ekodi saa nyamransem ne ma oba no hwere ne nkwa no ne friend vacuum salt limited aban je because aban eti abadwaku a wo mo hwehwe mu amisa commission wo de wo report ba e kire say yenje salt mining concession no every private individuals nsem na o mine no state na nkasa empe abadwaku a wo mo beye in charge sene ebeye a ebeboa ama private mining contractors wo mo ye no small scale any wo mo so a eti adan ho ne important wo so betimi aye bia ma na koso 84 sometime now no saade no na akoso akosi say ye di concession assign akwa private individual asem on a large scale. Next say ensemu a commission no ehwehwe mu in 1971 recommendations a wo de bae no sabi yansua bibia amfiri mu enene asan akofa owuo mienu a eso chen the AC 1971 no e de aba eti meme de am free say o say aban e power badwaku a wo mo be hwehwe sanse mu ahwese concession no a ye de ama electoral chem no e hu nsem te sen what is the local participation wo mo a e wo ho a wo mo nso eye sa adwuma ni bi edidi a omu edwetire nu electoral chem nti omu ntimi nje last scale no kwan be no omu so betimi afa so ayebi we any mining of gold hunsem no ensonso ye bia ni ho a edantemu ena ye ka say aban atete o say community mining ama nkofo nso eye galamse ibi no matter how you look at it ama nkofo a omu nso te communities no womu nso atimi anya chefa wo ukọ AGA womu mines concession bebre wo obo asempotamu he na the confrontation side group be no womu CD bi emma say obi a ono nso pese oye bia ono nso free obo ase no fan krata amna no nso menya binye etimi free say there must be a person e dia asumdue say emma totally kra na ye ntete no bebre sa
okay.
It me free say I was say there must be a presidential commission to investigate this matter and look at the mining concession.
So any companies no contest no. Almost ye omunje omanfo no nye say o de omanfo nti ye jack 20% bi 30% bi am omanfo na say de aka ne ma company akese ane e de ama.
Ni nyina ya ban. because aban na the concession no ema it is a would be bad so obeji concession Electoral Commission your company or no he's into business it will abana say what ton adan kro ni nyina ama no on bubu nkofo dan no on tune engineer so no there he's into business akokoye na adwuma eti aban na edi sa concession ni ma Electoral Commission no wo hu say the problems in those areas and enya adan ko a etra ko sege nyina it is the problems about those areas now. You need to sit down and look at the agreement and involve the local people to know, say, aha, yeah, the ma omu ebetinia yese. Because this problem has happened before. Said the American said they see 1971. A quite ben na buying far so eswa no sa breno. Said the kokro no so kra statue esi wa pim for ye ku no efa sa nchini unti enkaye. Yatna wa ma nipa mienu asanko eti ebetna me yakum nipa e wokro mo nyina ansa na take action ana. I think the government must take action about this issue. Yenyi amanyosem free. Sabi the adwuma ne ne dia no oboa party no omoa party no the people in Adan and the Sege areas no they also matter. It was eti omo concerns na ban e pa bedwekuo no omo hwehwe e kwan a edi kan nipa mienu ifa so hwere omo nkwa. Ye toso mienu edien ne be ya fa mining concession ne ho a emfa saa ewuo we biem emba
okay
saban anhwa anye no jai saa se ensan koso saa dia na kire se eye problem no aban na wo se ye de bono enye even Electoral Commission for nimpo.
Thank you. Yen share the amount phone so can Nelly Malcolm Meda say or the easy short code number star 713 star 81 hash star 713 star 81 hash. Now what the prompt in the china they are checking or baby say udin wo ngoma ni mu ana wase hu baby a obeto aba no kama Mary Osaibia Boache. Good morning, sister. I kindly tell the NPP that the grassroots are tired of NPP and their bad governance. How can I say a particular year is a year of roads, yet almost all roads in Ghana are as bad as more than the word bad itself. Abladefia Kumaubaya Kunama, please kindly tell the NPP that they should try and advise Dr. Baumia to stop promising lies to Ghanaians. Now our eyes are now opened to read lies and truth. Crispo from Fufu, NPP's internal election is over. Let's bury our differences now and focus on how to unite the party and work hard to maintain power in 2024. Teacher Kujo ni obi na airpress or Bosheba Misty God Suzongo patriotic voices. Victory for Dr. Baumia is victory for the NPP. So now that the election is over, let's all come together as one family and support our candidate to break the 8 for the party. Regards to Honorable Mavis Hawa Kumsen. And then why be munewaha fufu. Together we can make it possible to break the 8 with Dr. Alhaji Mahmudu Baumia. Benin Bie Kujo Mensa sister ya this your Benin Bie Kanwadrin. My panelists or no Canadian to count dear Simon Konja. Good morning, sir. Without Ken, I will not vote for NPP again. I would rather vote for NDC because Vice President cannot do anything for Ghanaians. Thank you. And then John Asieni Esel, Ashaiman, Lebanon. Auntie, can you allow me to commend Honorable Titus Glover? I always admire this man whenever he's on your screen as I stop whatever I'm doing and listen to him. Okay. Then Kweku E.T. says, UTV, the best is all about you. Kweku Edase. Madeline Afuhidiemu says, good morning, yeah. Looking at votes, Honorable Kennedy upon God on just ended presidential primaries elections in the various regions. You can see from the face of the results that the pressure is on NDC now that Ken has influence over the coastal regions, especially Central and Volta. The job is to ensure we will assign him to work in those regions. Okay, all right. Mad Lion and so Edie eno and your fire young na young concussion ye can but to asem easy say obi edi ntwongoma no ene last almost as 3rd November okay ofaya kafra ansana obeko no ye ankomu na honorable father story ni fear on let me see where's my uncle
uncle
obiso bakasa and Dr. Patrick Kumabuaje Director General Media no thank you Ghana Health Service say owo anuyi nto join da kakraye e kan adwuma no dog good morning akwaba
good morning my thing
ya eja dog ye da say yes ye nkomo e wusi wo kakra kan wo ho ye tie o
me da tipi say no hunu krata abubro say Ghana Health Service rebranding na sika ede ye nke konkoma kolebu
okay
I mean na me pese me church rebranding the first place no say kolebu nka Ghana Health Service enti Ghana Health Service kolebu is a separate entity from Ghana Health Service. Secondly, rebranding na and say you pese improve our services to the people.
Okay.
And say but I mean church mo kikakra.
Yes, dog.
Better say open say we ko kra bi asia obo say health center na wo ho or signboard. Wa church o time o start time o open. Wa kire wo say services really any anameboa bebre o ha wo kwa wo signboard ra isi ho.
Okay.
Then she say obi atimi yes adia. E be person so say who facility dia na me a wo hwe wo or name tag crab on the chest a chere say efreme ya mensa or ama mansa me na me hwe wo ti bi bia ni abom say me ba hakra no papa we ya na ma we na on me kasai nti peso bia wo tag ye be say mo compound no so no clean flower to plan and be or moon give you an environment, any more serene for be our ya no papa. And finally, you be more my customer care, so they are almost a between interacting with Nipa. Yes, that's a crack na COVID no na ma, you hold on kakra, you brand documents na idea. Now, you say you was scheduled to the hotel, yeah, the barbe. Ghana Health Service, we have nearly 9,000 facilities across the country. This is Bohana community Boha. Facility from the district hospital to health center to the chief compound. Ghana Health Service. So in your confidence, it provide good service. And so we are a hospital, who beat me a wow signboard. We are a health center, also wow to signboard. Also between your name tag. Sabaya. Ultimately, I improve care. And yes, sir, you will keep it a baby and I say, how officially. But I say, you want to as part of the leader and I say, it's also mobilize resources. And we also have partners like Good Life, Brand Near that who are also ready to work with us to improve the care. So the ultimate is not to make us look like we are doing some PR work, but rather to make us more efficient and also give confidence to the people on by our services. Yes, sir. Yes, I did. I could describe another. I decentralized to be I am more time as well. To be able to and a signboard. No, the color is appropriate. Everything is fine. The crab, not the city will come from Mama. I come. Uko krana kunya. Patients so na papa. It's about body animals. That's what we are. That's what we are advocating for them to do. Say, yeah, with my improve service. You know. And one documents, letters by Yankasubia, Discovery Broby. A chum said, and we know that they can do it.
I rejoined and Kameja was an mum said, and now Case, and yes, some was Sikabi Dahono. Now, Peppa no such as a Mubenia 5 million, Mubeda, yeah, Mubenia Sika,
yeah, cost the entire service. Okay? It's only Francevia, Fantastic Health Center. One hour your signboard, just a rough estimate say it will cost us this much. One hour your signboard, and you say Security for headquarters, yeah, they bro, and as the government money be they bro. One I be because original one man your signboard. It's a signboard no you say, man no look like this. My information time out upon we juma service our offer. Those are the things and direct.
But I say still no inti assignment omo benya sika no wen omo IGF ana say sayana.
Who IGF? Who IGF so one so district director they say who to me mobilize local resources eboa. What I mention.
Because omo mobilize local resources omo mobilize everything.
IGF for her.
Okay.
You have community who will help you. You also have private sector who will help you. And among others, so it's not like say, obi ofa abayisi kind of way.
Okay.
IGF we have a portion of the refurbishment. We see the compound. We be directed some of that into that.
All right. Doc, we there that's Doc, say how the okofa nkomo bem so okosa ba ku bi busa honorable titles global opeso busa ko sa ho nkomo ne edi busa.
Doc, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Then
Boko.
Said the media no capture headline no enu na ma enchechimu no wabemu no. But adibako wo kan ya na I'm a politician. And the Serena Center challenge in a war no. Na se sebio patients soon na they are showing concern. Na headline be say you are going to blow 5 million cedis for rebranding. I'll be concerned. And Indian me can say that should not be a priority. But say what be chirem say you've decentralized it. Say obia enye the signboard, onye the ID card for identification of staff in the various facilities that the BTS. But I want to ask you, as the Director General of GHS,
yes,
how are you feeling with what is happening at the Reina Center?
I'm say ha obia hammy. I will say and sister me say something can be done. Then the American say if we are able to open more centers, this is Ghana Health Service, you obey 3-4 centers in our regional hospitals. If you have more centers across the country, there will be competition, and I think the prices, or even the supplies and coffee by number for one price, you know, it's number from Abua. And if there's any way people can be helped to provide the care to do right, you know, and yet idea you'll be there. Say everyone is a bit my obia. In them thing now say you see both and I mean the family because one a family you know in your hospital yeah from four so it's not like say and fire but a idea of see buy obia private a bit for private bit of you being to access to it one year I think one say obi for here. You say you free came tampo another bit sir. So these are all additional for clients, you know. Into the decentralizing and making sure that they are accessible more will also further reduce the cost of rent giving dialysis done for anybody.
Doc, what question, Anna?
Okay,
Doc Pacho, yeah, that's a pan intervention. Yo, Dr. Patrick Kumabwaje, Director General, Ghana Health Service, and yet in Kano. And your fire, Nanka,
because I said now, Doc Karen, I am a dream of baby. Also, almost rebranding, and rebranding, no. You must have an objective. Maybe a marketing person. To me, say, oh yeah, rebranding for an institution like Ghana Health Service, and say clinic, hospital, be a billboard, be a tag. It will not make sense.
Localized.
No, it cannot.
Logo no.
No. Once you are doing rebranding, there must be some uniformity in what you are doing. Say, idea you localize that. And Kawamwa ewo local levels no the year ebe and this will be a budget. Maybe in their budget they will provide for say here signpost to be here way. But this is a directive from a decision made at the top. It won't. The money will come from the
IGF.
The IGF knows almost at the local level, but it goes to the Ghana Health Service. It's more on money may to say.
The IGF no call Ghana.
Yes.
Omoja eko omo kofesimu.
Aban so be kai MPP buy ya omo ye so omo ye program bia obetna name say okra wo Ministry of Trade and Transport. On say be buy say seat for sale be.
That was Ministry of Trade.
Ministry of Trade, cash for seats. So Becca, it came out there. A buying receipt bia or the bemano. It is going directly into the central
consolidated fund.
Yes, it won't mean na Nkonkonso Health Center. Now generate our receipt. Obi bana outro receipt mana. Next kana ko account to say the koye billboard. He must really come and explain the
receipt. It was so Ghana Health Service.
Ghana Health Service receipt, you know, si can call
area district facility.
Physician assistant to be bottom.
No, of course not. But if you are not more local bank accounts,
so what I am saying is that Ghana Health Service controls all health facilities. So if Ghana Health Service takes a decision, say we are doing rebranding, I don't know think right now all costing.
Then you should have asked him.
He cannot. The way now or debate shame is just a deception. That's what I would say. Yes, it's deception. Yes, because so see district. I said now can or the brie and so. Because say meba honorable. I said now can say rebranding a decision what take you on can. Ultimately me can say every health center will be a koyene billboard anyway. It doesn't really make sense to tell us that is rebranding.
Yeah, my member would see Dr. Kuma Baji or kind no. My understanding of rebranding thinking say ye scan efresh rohono ediako say jumano. So he came back to explain say it's a decentralized decision to say what the mama here polyclinic. The IGF's no more generative one. They spend the IGF in the local local hospital facility. That is what is done because you have a district directorate or supervising, and in Tema it is headed by Dr. Kwoti. Tema Generals Bia Eshe, the Metro Director of Health.
District Health Service, Municipal Health Service,
absolutely. And they have an account. Every money is paid into the account. And before these disbursements are done, the local management of the facility, they will sit. You have an administrator.
Don't limit it to Tema General.
That is the Chair Matthias here.
And health center Eburaso health center. Omo Eco Hospital or Omo Eco Tiesicano. Sika Eburaso health center nyano. Omo ntimi mfa ntua omo water bill mpo. Eti Eburaso health center omo nye billboard.
Chain. Eburaso shed district parents say.
Eburaso wo kwadaso. Nti ebeba wo.
Kwadaso district directorate of health.
Kwadaso
they have an account.
Kwadaso municipal na Kwadaso district as health directorate.
Or say health facilities me pacho. Or can billboard signboard or say health facility be a koyene billboard. You see, I'm saying that he must be frank with Ghanaians and tell us what it is. Because say health facility be another district be a Juma. Why do you sit in Accra and cost it at 5 million? How does it concern you, Director General? It's a no kind of tune for trouble. He should come clearly and explain to us. So we see Kolebu and Ghana Health Service as it's more 5 million kram fan koma Kolebu. Private company ben and first come and billboard. Private company ben and a health service na say on first come and billboard. As na obe church musisi anu nyanka wama. He has come to confirm say reports nearby and throw be him. They are going to do rebranding and it's going to cost them 5 million. Simple.
Martin, of our fair exhibition of the voters register.
I'm sorry, maybe. Anyway, me, I'm confused about his explanation. I must be very honest and candid. In the sense, say, how come a customer care became part of rebranding. Now customer care, no, how is it done? And you patch say from Misan so bar a friend is saying another one at Kukumlemle and also a friend on Star Avenue.
Okay.
Now Star Avenue no as at Enrano no mo kekambo mu nyina nipa omo abe check ye 97 na midway next you know so okay kekambo mu from the day almost started ye be see Enra as at 4 o'clock no na nipa say 32 and aba nti it is obvious say people are not keen they don't see the need to go and check omo adwem no their names are there na and then the last day one kohwe na mra no so na wo kwa kohwe na wudin ni mu a na akoye nsem bi short code no modi atudwan we said the larger population of this country will not even think of even using the short code and to add short
short code no me dey to just say am for bisa me na me say star 713 star 81 hash star 713 star 81 hash. Obopa empty obema obibi say fill in your voters ID number no. Dan me sha say na me car appointing fi because me na me car ni me ho. Me say ye me hu card na.
Na this time no crop apart from so because adios ayi awo de no. One fan to dwa say after all this start a short code ni to dwa. Can you almost say you better is it 60 pesos or so? The fact
oh,
I see. Nipa bebe no ote ho no aka say odwe ne ho de obedi kra abon na afi na check na masa no pem baby nti generally no they turn out to be very low. Okay. But I encourage people to go and check their names because they're very crucial for 2024.
Thank you. Roger.
Say Electoral Commission emrano she no say obe prepare provisional register. Just say a true din we are omo be hwedin na ya tro no bia ne mfoni din a obi ade be tro ye womo call ya challenge womo no womo be ye a different list e dey ama womo obi onso a challenge no or call for district committee a womo he challenge no so ye sign din din abam nti womo ye ni nyina wi a womo de member political parties na afi womo akọ display na me free said two things. Me said this year exhibition no has been the lowest patronized, lowest this year. No, now me free say two things. The first one is once the Electoral Commission ever throw in, you can say on for registration no, enco to the polling station level. Umpo wantimi anko polling station kra, onko electoral area. Now biya otimpotem obiya ntimi emetro ni din. Said ye beya obi kra betimi ehu polling station e de ne ko said ye wo mo ye registration no. Ye kan Electoral Commission ntie. But one said this exhibition no, omo de akọ all the centers. It will be o ade ne na hi. So I throw car atua sika be say 100 and something Ghana cedis and o akotro ni din. Afen na wo de krata na ba ne fie say o mere say ni din wo mo na ni din nim. Eti nipa bi o ade no put them off kra. Say Electoral Commission timi de krata ni bibia ba polling station. And I ever throw din ni de. Wo mo ma ne fa ne ka free na kura eko district center ansan wo kotro ni din ti sa de no.
Nke no so mpese o mo nsan fa ka nkohwem.
There be say
kenye kabo foforo.
The tie ne say na wo betimi aye say e na wa twen aso sa afi na wo de aba ha de ne wo betena wo no wa wasan asori akọ obi amfiu. Na
why na be
one of the reasons. The second reason so ne say Electoral Commission won say the uba efa abato eyi hu no enhyehyeye hu no. Constitution no Ghana ye mra pon no e decide dwumadie ne share Electoral Commission sa. But of late, say Electoral Commission way, onye any coordinated and extensive promotion eba eniema efa about once a month. Ya kanokre say exhibition way. The ubo ben pa na Electoral Commission aya fa ho. O ma nye asemfa wo mo ho. Sesi asa about no chese o mo benya kra nko obi ankoto aba o. Sedien yo, I don't know. because this exhibition also Electoral Commission here posters also here radio announcement also here TV advert because how the ending na no de won share budget akọ ama parliament approve ama musika for all this modi sika ni bi beba na radio station TV station so betimi abo na omo ya for omo adwuma so anya sika tu omo ka no muti sika no so mo pese mbe promotion way eti promotion lack of education any promotion on sa exhibition we so ka ho ena ma obi okra wonte da kra say ye exhibition kra so okohe no okohe ni di okay afi ye exhibition normally it takes 7 days me but this adwuma we ya chepa the swakra no enanso ba we Electoral Commission so the nanu nti ene wo wie eti sane ma ni nyina ka ho na ama ade na nko eti Electoral Commission for ebesremu ye kọ abato afimu 2024 obi ani abre se mo ye MPP fo mo ye CPP fo mo ye PNC fo mo shema dwumadi a de ahye mo nsa no mo nya ne kroje
I don't know one kind this yanka
oh say enim say no mo dodo no MPP fo na no paki o mo paki o mo ho
kind this so come
obi o ha obeka so onye MPP ni na o say be CPP ni o so PNC NDC de nipa bia ni Electoral Commission ho by hu MPP fo ho enti na me kan sa no eti wo mo hwe say hihye ya o mo ye ni nyina no ebe ma asumdue aba Ghana abato eye writer constitution no edia magana ni bia obi antimi nyi free nsem eti mu as Electoral Commission no mujumede na wo say eye facilitating mu boama sa right na Ghana ni bia wona timi akoyie na se mu ye mujuma no to kan ti say bibia mfa mo ho mo model ro mo kan kire obi se mu ye say mo fa ni pakura mo kan mo obi ante ne sa ne man kitenkete no ha adwen wa abatu mu eno so ena se asumdue no eho betechima etimi free hobby eti Electoral Commission hwe no mo nyi omadwuma yie
honorable exhibition ni we
also no
so what me a check out there me say
na me bokra enko funny behavior bi na broja say MPP fungwa na gu efene say Electoral Commission ubisa ne say obubodi no ade na ogi NDC bofim
say me NDC ni bia ni
Muba 1592 ye establish Electoral Commission mo ba banko munji obi a
NDC ni bia ni
oh kafi na kan
Mr.
ye discussion no a ye focus on the issues na ye kan ba wo ko tangent they say obese o tutu ayampia bi na room a embo ayen te misrew minyan komando ntutu wase na mini ya ne broja ye adwen say advocacy no NCP bebre because once a wobati radio kakra bi say
and so mu ye ne
you know and say mu ye advert say yenko twiri yenko hwe ye din an ye twetwe no ye ma fene say neurobo no enkofom but ye any nibresu kakanga already people are not interested in politics. I'll go try the near the idea. What does it? Now, ye would na ba your civic responsibility to say. Who person would share what drink our about to mo? Why you not family the amount? Or say would you cock? Would a cock of for all you know, would ding tree no crano, now would dinner at your grano, maybe away or back a bemedini the amount. Would ding your tron grano, be a mistake womb. One bobby when a catcher say, maybe we see any big one grano, maybe no kitchen. And when nyina eboa ama register no boye no se intutu ye gbabo ya na atosi wo mba bia na aboa na ye bibia kama e dia maye and ye see kona kohwa wo dia na ze wo nkwa emboa yen se so ya decentralize essence ye nim se amafo nyina nyi adaje nti e dia kotu social ye phone so na se phone ye wo no bebre wo bi anya bebre susu ne wo bie wo a wo ni bie no anya ko bibia na wo to aba no na kohwa se udini wo mu ana anase nim na sadaje ni wo hu a wo de oti office a sesi a me boy esi e be charge me 60 pesos na ma hwese me di wo me boy na nko and I know with the network or whatever but I'll have time either go there or check on my phone when me boa na mesre Electoral Commission and then last day o menya yemfa extension be come at least about few days be ni yem bod devro no said ya devro no ebe ko fom ama timebufo akokakosho bojiri e wo krate no
me da say mama me kan comment in a February yem fire last one into betumi ahwe crusading guide emu Mary Jima says sister ya still Ken our man. Okay. And Sapon Princess, I'm watching the show live from Achim Asafo. Polus Castle, American Town, Kenke House. Congratulations to Dr. Baumia. Let us all come together and work hard to break the 8. Savino Usubuateng, okay, your first part, thank you. The second part says that our new leader, Dr. Baumia, is going to change things for the better. With Dr. Baumia and teamwork, we are breaking the 8. Prophetic Thomas, he says, I love this NPP man, God bless him. Philip Yao Sambo becoming says, Ose, I'm confused. Boss, me too, I'm totally confused with that explanation by the Director General and now Osai Esrie Ewo Ekweho. Frank, upon my first time trusted MPP member, Honorable, I salute you. Prince Champon, good delivery on national issues. Greet Honorable Bruja Jemfi for me, Pastor Prince Champon. Vera, sorry, UTV, best of all. And okay, so that's all. Bruja shared the new crusading guide. Unfortunately, 10 about, so you better fan of 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Nah, you did. Abemen na fache me emse Ghana Health Service dey no be far time no so on sir nti I'll beat JM and VIP. This is Alan reacting to the elections over the weekend of Dr. Mahmoud Baumia so babe flag bearer ama NPP na the crusading guide the say a interview one Alan nti
Alan ye me afrafranto akoko side on na no mo ye program bi o na ho se mo share yellow ne black ne bebre oye adwuma na ni nyina ye Ghana ho do say politics there the ultimate is to win political power and govern but e be say Alan oni John Mahama omunya hweye Baumia no ni nenya
Abuja
oh no crema
contest no mo ko na kra over daily graphic a obe hu wani mu akete 2024 no omumi ensa na omu ejinemu ni omumi ensa ye nuru ye o mesrewo at NPP ayi owura Baumia and it is amusumo yi ehento no owura na sujinemu
se extrabosom crowd
ebi ba be kan ho yo but ase omo kano
so far ye share dante Ken Kran can be after we say no also okogina ho menti ade ni emie 2024 no ebi betin ya
na person won ti fi Ken na no Ken na wakasa about on na ye fair and na omunye adwuma na the real showdown will be to you and it no what take Ken
want the Ken na see o sir o see the real showdown no Baumia transfer ko NDC for so no o ka kire Baumia say why you no showdown afa the NDC for twen unti real showdown ye woni NDC for o man ti ase ye o
sana o ti ase I raise my hand
the okan no o man ti ase ye dia ni o mu kwadwene hu bi o enti 2024 no ye nya nwie ne ye hu de oni we ko but abato de wo kwa obi hu ne competitor ye clear say Baumia John Mahama enu hu ne say ne competitor ana ya me boa Alan so eye Baumia no hu ne say ne competitor because onu na no ne ko e wo MPP mu a ode ate no ho the Alan ye enye se wo be win bibi one touch o chere MPP for so onu so ahoden wo ho na se bibi wo ho a e wo se wo mutena se kan wo mo aba no wo Kumase se wa pitch camp wo Kumase a wonko ba bia enti Alan yesre no eye Baumia no ne nanya womo ma John Mahama nya na sumdwe ne yewra John Mahama oni Trade Union Congress TUC dinkita mudie no ndu ya was starting the campaign or ye building the Ghana tour or a focused woman me and can woman asem if you say on ba umia na say woman tenase no woman hwe de obedi second ne de obedi third clear from the beginning woman me anu nyina no untumi mfa woman bia emetoto de John Mahama aye ho cause John Mahama ne nyuma de juma wa di wo Ghana ha dansidi a obi hu sebi me papa Alhaji Sani say enya ye fun yare na wo kan age so onwe o si na obi hu we ye ni a obi a betimi hu say John Mahama waye waye kwan waye say ni nyina ye adansidi a efa ne ho a Ghana fo enya gidie say Mahama wo ho no na omanyuma enwu Mahama wo ho no na dollar ewo 3.9 cedis enne uko baabi wo ha ye 12 Ghana cedis Mahama wo ho na inflation ye ne net na 15%. Inflation koya akodu 52%, 15%. And Dr. Baumia say mi donyame inflation. Enne wallahi inflation e twam 52%. And odi amaye. Eti John Mahama is on the road or ye ne campaign na Ghana for side na ba asumdwe mu. Alan focusing on Dr. Mahmoud Baumia because ono ene nya ohwe ene post aye ba nyina Baumia nya 28% na Alan nya 12-13 wo ma ho den no wo mo che wo mo hwe de obenya kese ewu second be ka ho a na wo makoye miensa wo mo be chiche mu miensa Mahama de 2024 Nyankopon tumi nti ono ena Ghana for ede neighbor yen ja Mahama ho
5 minutes
enkofa obi a sebi previous wo atron kwa na odi osori anopa oye kremoni eduru awia oye kristoni eduru anwumra so okogun sound say dey obi anim such a person you can't even predict him nsem bia obeka bia no abetimi do ho ato so if say enim say Kristo summu no say wo fa Yesu Kristo say wo kra ne waje nkwa why you born again Christian on sign kosum sum bia bio eti sa niema no a Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ne namu a atron kwa na wodi no Ghana fo ahu no ena ono ankasa party mu no wo mu se enya de obetimi aboa ena de sanchiche mu ala na te ne ho a kan so nam ne baabi no nti yewura John Mahama de Ghana fo de ne ba oni obi any competition wo mu aka akire no wo mu ready wo mu beka eni de wo mu be hihya wo mu party na ho de wo mu be chiche.
Thank you Honorable Yanko.
Ozono.
Yes Honorable.
Wodi nkpokpo bibi
da biji search
me ya na ti ase
okay
akoko yare na chichi akoko no we fe nkpokpo bibi
okay
ever since His Excellency the Vice President ye tuaba edi manwa de saka frank me ni anu ndi sivono parano na chi omo no because from day one say yesterday dinner term ye good name and say they've not changed, they've moved into a higher gear and the enye amoye no and the best say adwene me sign abo aspirants nyina from day one including Alan amoye si akan kede de no nyina everybody and say ye pro so a ebedu nipa nan a ye koto abaye are delegates from everywhere over 203,000 ye to aba and na ye to aba na wie enyina ye si yakabom all the aspirants to face the NDC the akan no all man who interpretation o say Dr. Baumia on fa yenyina nye Dr. Baumia kwa yenyina ye the adrenaline no ebegu yeso na John de ye nim ne dada ye yide dada no we have known your mama and we know how we're going to beat your mama and then ye sebi insema mujina enchenya mututu ayampia edigu yenumaze na yefa ye di kan asam as we speak now your mama is running from his own northern region because the fight that is where it's going to start from. The real politics for the first time NPP has proved that we are a national party and you want to move for a brutal and then this is for the phrase brutal. The NDC does two politics. They do tribal politics and religious politics. Your question where the omo ya for party mamu tribal family no who come a great grandmother a clone voter region a brutal dini ye de a for party mamu tu mama ye bazambo no mu a ye say go for the chiri won So these are your characters. And then you discriminate, you defend saying, you Muslim niaba. Or no so nipa. Or no so a nipa, a tono swaba, a boabi. And the men try and say we are Muslim and then what done we are Christian. Are we dividing ourselves? Christians and Muslims. Are we different people? And the argument better Jimmy. Say, Edwan no power and Muslim Edwan you know I Christian. I'm totally disappointed. Sana argument na mude bandia. E de nyina ye hwemo. But clearly I agree. Say no ni saka. And we're going to see how John and saying His Excellency the Vice President will start from the north. That is where the fight is. In the past, from 1992, Osono, NDC, Northern Region, Nomukita, 27 seats. They kita 4. But the emergence of Dr. Bawumia in the geopolitics, and net 2008, 2012, 2016, 2020, and then Swatia from 27 to 15. Yet they're not up a gem from 4 to 16. It tells no please keep quiet. When you're talking, I'm quiet. So cool down there. And also, catch the NDC phone go just say Dr. Bawumia we taso. Warrior naturally means the Mokana. Warrior taso. Ye betanachi. 2 million a year. Your economy is challenged. But trust me, whatever it takes for us to make sure that Yamani Thank you. And Germany, so we are ready for the NDC with all their attacks. And Yamuni yet the Yakufado and they are done at the mad Dr. Bawumia. Yaso, Yadinaba. Muslim, and get your mama in the car say so 5 minutes. And move on to Abama, Dr. Bawumia. And on this way, Munamba that book. Yeah, analyze your mama. Muslim,
I church if buying a baby will be okay. Now, face mention Kafa, Dr. Kenslajima. And now my lecture at University of Bradford, UK. Okay. Your friend saying power and leadership in human resource management. This I will beat JM and VIP. That's the new crusading guide. Probably he can beat his own record as someone who has resigned twice from a political party that he belongs to. I will share the responsibility. In my opinion, sir, Uriel and Martin bet me a BT party BR probably could be Akwadonko or some of the other parties, but you don't extend it to NDC and MPP, your own party that you came from. Yes, Akwadonko, I know you can beat her. But you see, Sanko can say, I will cause the defeat of NPP. By you to come and beat your own party, NPP, and go ahead to beat also NDC. It's a joke. I sat here and said, sir, he has stepped on the path of political extinction. He himself. But I will not lose sight of the fact to say, or also be a first person. Indeed, if he goes by the way he's going, I be a what political party and I say movement. Now 1 year representation or parliament for his first attempt. I know but on one case as a person there, he's into political extinction. And this are the other two J. Obi a obe headline be a obe say or can be akeke. E kono ya kwanim kura a ono wo akire. Ono no nsha asempo. Nti the other two J. I'm sure say ono enunu no ho na osre. In fact, that is how some of us see it. You can't beat NPP. You can't beat NDC. The rest of the parties, maybe one of them or two, you can beat them. But not these two parties. Into a Ireland, I would have advised, say, on as a statesman, name no on advice, and I say on two now for no crop or big pon or two because one has a party a womb. What free and premium, and people are talking about unity of bringing him back. No, they are only saying it because yes, the Alan Crabbe back party phone Crabbe, right? Because this is a party that you were part of. It's either year yo and I say 1 year. What can be? Political your friends say team economic team, economic management team. What can be? But when you opted out now, you portrayed yourself as if say we won't see party Mukropoda.
The party for ni be di na chill.
Oh, Engineer Maker say
former MPs baby
Engineer Maker say he may be the first person what for me party.
Former MP for Kwada,
former
MP for Adenta, former MP for Suta Kwama.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. But your party can, whichever movement that he's forming.
They're not going to do free
whichever movement that he has formed cannot beat his own party NPP. Let alone to extend it to the larger opposition.
Thank you.
Opinion, like I said, to say Brojaken, yes, he has followers. But then, and I say he has following. I believe strongly say, so according the way I call now, he will be the first, as I said, person to have gotten a representation in parliament at a first start. But on one case as a person there, he's a goner.
Me da say, Electoral Commission Songo Laguna Semno, Adan West District Assembly, the Krata Aba News Release, Omode Ba Anopeya 7th year. Na womu chese womu so ati, na womu hubi so se basabasa bi asi, enam so me nipa mienu, ena anshe womu kwa ewo Toflokpo electoral area. Ebra omude sakrata yi bana sa no po omude ba nipa mienu e na ahwe omo nko omo se de amasa tension no ekoso nyina kese no gina se local salt miners na chese omafo omo tu nchene wo ho ene adwumako electro chem songo salt project e na womo ewo ntawantawa womo siesi assembly ni chese stalemate between na chese asem wo ho a womo ka na wo mutumi kan asem ne nwieye emmo asem ne po ena ababe wie sei wo se enu na so ama emabunu bi a wafude mra na hye omo nsem asai sei electric fo no niama bi excavators mako 4 DC honorable Samson T Pampa eko ho se okwa akohwe bra bi mu frɛ no honorable wan bra o na dede bi asi wa anti o se distress call eno onya ayese okwa akokɔ ya wono so emabunu ne to so aye no basa anto emabunu be yese 300 enenam so ma DC no okɔ Sege Polyclinic ewo ye Adan West ho akɔgye ayaresha omo se ne ho ye onko batechi no mpa kesi mu nko na onko yese ebia na wanya internal injuries bia ana enti womo ka che Toflokpo omanfo omo Toflokpo se wo se womo ada boko adjubre ebre a District Security Council daisek no etu anamon se omo behwe se de asie bia no omo de beba under control afi baby antawantawa na si wono say local miners no say electro chemo memo bi ankwa asase ne so saa nchene asase no nti wo maka cho mo se wo motu omo fo se obi a feeding parties ne nyina memo bi ankwa kopem se omo be kan asem no ewie Aaron Otu our district coordinating director eno sign edema DC se to mo nchema the
Presidential Commission on this.
Inti press release abano no. Yeda wo mo ase won cheche mu.
So on case a injunction so mo to.
Also mo to for said they advising the feeding party said we stay away.
Store development no. Inti adint na asasem na wo da do mo trans o ntumi anka amasem na nsi. Afedi akofa sa oye ne we aba. I think it has to do with the fact say locals no more home mine no. Baby idea more most of mine has the demarcation be done properly. I'll make me say yeah DNA. And no more na the problems but I must also say sometimes they may go out of their way. No more cold being consistence are there until
comedy DC and dissect for the amako what said ya as you get baho but the minimum and you Adan is under the region. Police for no minister by this more form na yenhwe the auditor no call hono the tutu no the police are more qualified to ascertain what really happened na the tutu no at with any less provocation to they need to delve into it and make sure the right person
and this now mo dey almost can so manya there
no mema me ahasan body pa
no matter what the situation but on say politics and sometimes we must read into some of these things because amanfo no free say aban na ama kwan ama obi sisi wom it is a way na admo director kra na wo kwa they see you as
say bia no so hu ni say me nkrofo me ni omo nko kasa wa nko so anke be ka disi
ebufo ho a obi kra hu